Very little video today. Now, technically, I don't really like doing keyboard reviews, but I thought to myself, I'm going to do this review because I took this keyboard out. I didn't take it out. My camera woman took the keyboard out because I wanted to set up a computer like build or whatever, and I forgot that GameMax sent me this keyboard. So now I'm going to do the review on it. But when I looked at it, I thought, it looks horrible, like looking like this. Now the lights do not look very attractive on this keyboard whatsoever. It's just RGB and it just looks like a load of like, I don't know, just it doesn't look very clean and nice. But as you can see on the keyboard itself here, it does not look nothing like that. It looks like a very high premium keyboard. And when you get it out the box, it really is a high premium keyboard. So we thought we would just review it and test it out because we're going to be gaming on there, test it out. So it's like, check the keys, see what that's like. This is a mechanical keyboard with half the price of like a normal mechanical keyboard. So I've got a keyboard there which is £130 and it looks just exactly the same, other than it's got floating keycaps, whereas this one it's got like thicker keycaps, but more like a Cooler Master Corsair keyboard. Can you see what I'm saying? It's like right up there. It looks really high quality. So on here on Amazon, if you want to check this out after you've done the review on this, if it's really good, it's $43.95. Now, as you can see, the keyboards are really nice. RGBs are really clean. There's a full keyboard. The writing or the fonts on there, or the text, looks really clean, gamey. It's got the GameMax logo there. And then obviously all the media keys, the home keys, all very clean. But what I like about this keyboard and the keys is that the keys are all very perfect. And not like, oh, it's a cheaper keyboard, cheaper mechanical keyboard. Keys are a bit wonky. Every key is straight. And it comes with a 1.8 meter cable. You've got rubber pads there that are quite thick for obviously you'll put it on the table. And then we've got these nice little snappy keys to give you a little bit more lift. There's no armrest or anything like that, and then you've got some rubber feet there as well, and I like that. I think that's well thought of. It's not USB 3, it's USB 2. There's no pass through for the back for headphones or anything like that. And now you can see that I've got all of these mad rainbow colours going on. Looks absolutely nuts. What else we got? So FM, we've got this going on. So it's just, I think it's really quite amazing, to be honest with you. I like how strong the LEDs are in these keys. And these keys are called something else. They're called Outemu or something like that. What is it? Or Outemu red switches. Okay, can we pull these off? Yep. And you can see it's got red switches on there. And the keycaps look quite good quality, to be honest with you. I like it. Let's see how much they bottom out. Put it on the right way. And the LEDs are pretty strong in the actual keycap itself. Right, so if I was to press spacebar. Right, so silver switches is like when you touch something, it just moves really quickly. It feels just as good as that. It's really quite cool. I really do like it. Let's change some other features. So FM plus INS, you get red. It's it is a nice red actually, because it kind of reflects on the back of the keys as well. And we've got some sort of speedy snake going on there, that's cool. And then we've got this rainbow effect, and then you can basically press a key, and then the keys highlight and disappear. FN again. And then we've got this really wave effect going on there. And okay, it was very colourful and it just went straight into white. I like that, that's pretty cool. Blue, orange, green, light blue. Right, so that's a wave of colours. What's that do? So I'll press something and it all just sprouts out. And it's going nuts with the waves. I think it just looks pretty nuts. Wavy colours. So we've got a chunk of colours of different waves. You're right, it's got loads of functions on it. Right, I'm gonna have it on that one for now. We're gonna test the game out on it. So this says it's got a ghosting key. So red switches, anti-ghosting keys, detachable wrist rest. Oh, I did have a wrist rest, but I don't have the box here with me. So it does have a wrist rest. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to get the wrist rest to obviously test that out. So bear with me in 2 seconds. Right, so we've got this wrist rest here, and it's plasticky, and it's got 3 rubber bits at the bottom, so it's grippy onto the actual keyboard itself, and then you've got these clips. That's how easy it is to just put it on. So what you do is just push and clip it back in, like so, and there we go. Now we've got a wrist rest, and it's kind of flappy, but it's all right. It's good, it should do the trick. Let's test it out on some games. Right, so now I'm going to test out PUBG with a quick game, see what it looks like, what it feels like with a keyboard. And then hopefully it's actually good, because it feels good. The keys are like half the price of what normal MX red switches would be. And it does feel very solid and stuff. You haven't got the fade on like the really cheap keyboards where it's got like the text written on the top, and then it starts to fade away when you're really gaming really hard. It feels like a true gaming keyboard. It feels like it's really nice, and it does the trick. It's meant to work as a performance. So you don't buy it just because it's got RGBs. You buy it because you want it to actually work and stuff. Right, I don't know what I'm doing here, so it feels nice and solid. Like it. I swear I saw someone running over there as well. What the button was. So is this a keyboard worth buying? Yes, it is. If you're interested in having MX for half the price, then you can look or turn no further than this keyboard. The keyboard looks really nice. It's got a few, I think it's got like 7 different functions of like different RGB effects. Makes your build system look very cool. It's got wrist rest, but it's plastic, it's hard, it's not soft or anything like that. But I was using it and I didn't even notice anything different. But if you're more of a heavy hander, it might start to wear into your hands, so you might as well just use the hard desk. But it does give you a little bit of leverage as well upwards, and the keyboard is very solid and there's no flex to it at all. And it just feels very premium for the price that it is, so it's definitely worth getting. And the keys are pretty accurate when I've been playing. It's really accurate, it's really nice. I can't really say more than that, than it's really premium, it's worth it. Links in the description down below if you want to purchase this. And check out other videos on other keyboards or anything else I've got on GameMax, because GameMax's stuff is alright, especially it's a British brand. Support the British brand. I'll see you next one. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to comment down below and subscribe. Roger out, see you next one. Thanks for watching. That's all back to front, but whatever.